Sandy was perhaps one of the most unique storms in terms of how things ultimately evolved with it. While it was indeed a hurricane as it worked up the East Coast, when it made landfall near Atlantic City on the evening of October 29, 2012, it was no longer considered a true hurricane. It had transitioned to a supersized nor'easter that was every bit as powerful as a major hurricane.
The aftermath of Sandy clearly showed the magnitude of the power the storm had. Many folks recall the images of the roller coaster that was mangled along the Jersey shore in Seaside Heights. The New Jersey coast into New York City saw major flooding, leading to billions of dollars in damage. Sandy's size was tremendous, with tropical storm force winds spread out nearly 1,000 miles in diameter. This was the largest sized Atlantic-based tropical cyclone on record. The extremely large size of Sandy was what sent 32-foot waves into the mouth of New York Harbor and created a storm surge over 12 feet across parts of Long Island. CBS 6 sent crews to the city at the time, and in the aftermath of the storm, folks affected by it recall harrowing moments.
When you saw the water coming up these stairs, what'd you think?
We only got one more floor to go.
When I spoke to him, that boat that's right across from my house, he said it was coming right at them, and they were ready to swim out the back door because they didn't know if they were going to get hit.
Came from the ocean this way, made a turn, and flooded this whole entire thing, like in a matter of 15 to 20 minutes.
The winds from Sandy, while not overly strong compared to other storms, but its 60 to 90 mile per hour winds managed to knock the power out to over 8.5 million people in the Northeast, which created the largest power outage, second only to the blizzard of 1993. In the end, upstate New York was spared the brunt of the storm because of an unprecedented westward turn that kept Sandy from journeying further northward towards the local area.
Another unique thing about Sandy, it produced a giant snowfall in parts of the Appalachians. Some places in West Virginia and North Carolina received 3 feet of snow. It truly was a storm for the history books here in the Northeast and beyond. I'm Craig Adams, CBS 6 News.